death. The uncontrollable end to everything. So I thought, why not do a tier list on the games that have been dying this year? But before we start, give me 1 minute of your time. Did you know that 95% of you haven't subscribed? Are you serious? Is my content that Subscribe now. 100 likes. I'll do a tier list of this, but with hot sauces, IRL. I will taste the fucking hot sauces. I'm a of hot sauce, all right? This game has absolutely killed itself. I cannot believe what they did to their game. They had such a good thing going on. They were doing esports. They were doing a good events. They were doing... Okay, the item releases in the game are shite. The game's so unique. I don't think it can ever die, but from recent things, I'm saying it can die. Okay, this thing could actually die, and it's crazy because it's one of the only games of its kind. To be honest, Among Us is still there just because a bit of the YouTube scene does it. But I'm going to say this game, it's fun. It's just so old. They haven't really improved much with the game. It's just stayed the same old stale sort of thing. They've added a few new things, but I don't know what else they could do, to be honest. They've done a pretty good job with the game. I'm saying just because of the sheer popularity and the player base behind it, shouldn't die. Shouldn't die. Another game that's absolutely fucking destroyed their game. I don't know why so many games are so shit these days at keeping their fucking game going, even though it's the easiest thing to do if you're a big game. If you're a big game, you got the right thing. Just keep on steadily progressing it, right? The biggest thing in Overwatch, literally the biggest fucking, like, Overwatch has had such a good esport. Fuck off. No more esport. Done. They pulled out like 200 million in esports, something like that. They just got rid of esports, I think. Can't quote me on that, but I think they did. Also, playbase has been down. I haven't really seen much of Overwatch. I'm saying it could die as well, even though there are so many people playing it like Rocket League. All right, fourth. This one I actually really want to talk about with you guys. Who the fuck has seen the finals? When the fuck has the finals been? It's been out for like 2 or 3 months, right? I had a fucking word from them. It's been all over TikTok for like 2 days, and then it just deleted off the face of the earth. I'm not even joking. And for that reason, I'm pretty sure this game is dying. I'm not gonna lie. Let's have a look on Twitch. Bro, what the fuck? How did it die that quick? World of Warcraft can't die. Esports too good. Simple as. I hate the game, but esports too good. Simple. This game's been around for so long, so much money in the industry, but I do think it can die potentially if they just keep on staying at the back and just not really doing much with their game. Obviously, there's not much they can do at this point. They've had a really fucking good run. I'm gonna put them at shouldn't die. It can't die, man. Actually, I have an argument to make. Even though Fortnite right now is I think it is the most popular game right now, the highest played game. You guys think that Fortnite can die? I think it probably can. But just for the sake of it being so popular, I'm going to say it shouldn't die. It's because they're so fucking inconsistent with their seasons. Next up is a game that's very dear to my heart, Multiversus. I don't know if many of you guys did play this because it wasn't out for very long. It went into like beta and then into full launch and then back into beta for some reason. I don't know how this game died so quick. I loved it. I've really enjoyed it. I played it for the whole time the game was out. I never really like laid off the game. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I thought what they were doing were great. But I just don't know. They just didn't bring out ranked fast enough. They didn't make it competitive enough. So it's dead, okay? It's a dead game. It's been discontinued. And it will come back soon, though. This game is a very good game as well. It's got a lot of players behind it, but it can die as well. It's the same sort of situation with Fortnite, because if they ruin their game like they have been recently, with Apex, it was a massive thing in the community that controller is way too strong and that they should fucking get rid of it and stop with the aim assist. And Fortnite actually fixed that in their game by adding aim assist to both platforms, but slightly weaker on PC. I think that fixed it quite well, but Apex, they just didn't do it, man. They haven't done it for a while. Cross-platform, it's only just came out after like 3 or 4 years of wanting it, or something crazy like that. But I'm going to put this in could die, just because they've been doing a fucking awful job at connecting with the community. I'm going to be honest with you lot. This game, back in the day, like, it's been out for a fucking while now as well. It's been around for a while, so I don't think it can die. very well. I'll put it in shouldn't die just for now, but Jinxie is carrying that fucking game. There is no one else single-handedly more like influential to this game than Jinxie. So Jinxie, well fucking done. You pulled this game out the slums. Before it could have been in dying, but you've brung it all the way up to shouldn't die. This game is fucking insane. I loved it. But they just didn't do much with their game. Like, they bring out new characters. They just kept on farming money, which, like, as you should, you know, the aim is money. I don't think it's dying yet. It's definitely really close. It's, like, in between both. It's, like, at the very end of could die. Because this game just needs one good season. They'll be back up. This game's fucking dead. It's been dead for a while. I didn't really like it when it first came out. I don't know why so many people liked it, to be honest. Like, the portals were cool, but I don't think that was enough to drive a full-on fucking game, you know? Can't die. It's literally got a fucking economy in the game. How can you do that in a game? I love this game as well. This game's so fun with a bunch of friends, but they just haven't done again. They haven't done much with the competitive matchmaking system, and I know it's Dead by Daylight. It's not supposed to be competitive, but I think a competitive aspect always drives a game in the right way, even if it's like a game that cannot be put in to like you wouldn't think would be a competitive game. Like, I'm gonna put this game in could die as well. It's pretty close, but it has been around for so long. It's got so many like religious players. I just don't think it can die. Rogue Company. This game's still alive? What the fuck? This game's still going? Oh shit, it's still going. It used to bang, but I would. It's on like it's literally about to die. I would say it's dying. It's been dying for a while now. It's been dying for like a year. This game is also an incredible game. I really enjoyed it when I played it. I wish I could play it more. I just don't really enjoy it very much anymore. It was really fun, but they just didn't do much with the game. Again, no competitiveness. There's no real goal to play the game. You just get crowns, and they've literally Epic Games bought the company again, and guess what? They fucking farmed money. So the game is going to be almost dying, but not quite. It's better than Brawlhalla. It's better than Dead by Daylight. It's better than Overwatch. I would say it goes over. This may not come as a game, but it is a Chrome like sort of extent. It's like a Chrome game. Shouldn't die. Top of shouldn't die. It's just like it's a board game. Come on. Bro, it pisses me off that such a shit game belonged to such a big company, so it cannot die. Like, literally, it's such a shit game. I hate the game. Haven't added much competitiveness, and they haven't added much, like, balancing to the game. They just add more shit that's maybe overpowered, and they just move on to the next overpowered thing. So for that, it can't die. It's a fucking Call of Duty game. That pisses me off to put it up and shouldn't die. But realistically, it can't die. It's Call of Duty. This game, I don't think it can die. It's too much hype. It can die easier than CS. It can die easy. I put it here. Recently, this game has been declining like a motherfucker, but because it had such a good early life to itself, it can't really die. I put it at shouldn't die. This game used to be a fucking W, but then Fortnite and every other single battle royale just shit on their face, literally. So this game is gonna die soon or later, but it's just on its last legs, really. Take it in. It will. Valorant, it cannot. Let's come on. It cannot die. I think it's below CS and above World. But there it is. There's my complete list again. Once again, 100 likes. I'll do this, but with hot sauces. Me on Twitter with this for a shout out in the next video. Let me know if I did anything wrong or you disagree with anything or anything should have been added to this list. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.